Hello again, everyone. Stocky here, and welcome back to LUNAR 2 Eternal Blue. And when we last left off, we met Hero and Ruby, as well as White Knight Leo and the Dragon Ship Destiny. We are on our way to the Blue Spire with Grandpa Gwyn, as something has come down from the Blue Star, and we're going to be heading north. And yes, indeed, the Dragon Ship Destiny is parked off. I guess Leo got a boat, but here we go to the Dragon Shrine here. Oh, and they don't, yeah, they look like they're gonna come alive here. Here's the entrance. Hero, hand me the jewel I gave you earlier. It's time to put it to use. All right. Now if we put the jewel into the eye like this, the door should open. Left opal jewel, perfect fit, my boy. My eyesight isn't what it used to be, but I can certainly see that the door hasn't opened. I followed the procedure just as it was written in the book. Very strange indeed. And let me guess, Grandpa, you're gonna need us to put in the other eye. I'm certain that putting the jewel in the left eye should have opened the door. Maybe I didn't have the proper instructions, or maybe my book was missing a page. Hero, this face looks like the one in the dragon ruins that you pried the jewel out of. I think I know what'll happen if you put that jewel into the other socket. I think so too, Ruby. This thing is gonna open. Right, Sapphire Jewel. Let's see what happens. Yes, indeed. Face splits in half. Eureka! I should have realized that we needed 2 jewels to open the entrance, not 1. I didn't know you'd found a dragon jewel, Hero. I suppose it's from the dragon ruins. What else haven't you told your grandpa, Are there any more secrets I should know? Ah, well, I should have realized that you were ready to explore the ruins, my boy. You've gone and grown up on me, Hero, much as your grandpa hates to admit it. I'm just glad you're not upset with me, Grandpa. Now let's go inside and see what we find. Ah, so they're not alive yet. That's probably going to be on our way out. In we go. We are in combat mode. And yeah, there was no statue just outside, so we have to kind of be careful here. 3 slimes and a brain picker. Let's see what the AI decides to do. So Hero with 2 solid swats, but the slime is not a one-shot. Gwyn can't make it up there. I haven't taken a look at Gwyn's spells to see if maybe he is a caster. I don't really remember. Gwyn takes a shot. Hero should 1, 2. Nice, Gwyn with the 20. 2 swats. Uh-oh. Ouch. Nice shot, Grandpa. We did find an herb. We're probably going to make use of that. All right, so we have 8 herbs. We'll put in 1 on Hero and 1 on Gwyn. That will leave us with 6. Outstanding. So let's continue exploring around this side. That pedestal looks important by the slime. Let's go check it out. And we know that Hero... Cool. So that's 1 pressed. And a buttload of slimes. All right, so for this one, I don't know if we want to be doing some Poe swords. So we've got 2 boomerangs for the price of 1 Poe sword. I think we can do that. Let's try to boomerang that one. As far as Grandpa Gwyn, he does have a heal and a call. Good deal. But for now, let's move Grandpa up. Oh, highly weak to the boomerang. That's what I like to see. Now, if we're lucky, these other 2 are going to be out of range. No, they got a lot of range to attack Grandpa. Well, Hero can come on in. Go, Ruby. All right, so now I think it is just an all-out attack fest. Yeah, Gwyn has a lot of bludgeoning damage. And we should be able to finish this up nice and easy. Go, Grandpa. Thump. Nice 5 XP. And I think we're fine. We did get this button pushed. All right, on up another button and another set of slimes. We'll do 1 more again. And same layout as last time. Awesome. Nice 5 XP for that one. We'll go ahead and press this button down. Awesome. Oh, hello, red chest. Oh, an angel tier. That'll get us back up and running. I imagine there's gonna be, yeah, one more button down there by the slime. And it's a shame there was no statue of Althena just outside. Nice 5 XP. And we'll go ahead and push this button, and I imagine that will get the walkway set. Yes, indeed. All right, Mummy can't get through that force field. We're gonna have to find another way around. And I imagine, yeah, it's gonna be that button there. All right, let's try. I don't know if a pose sword? We don't have anything to really get our magic points back, but we will give it the old college try. See if we can, holy crap, what a blast. Ooh, with the zoom in. Nice, I think we can handle it from here. Nice, 7 XP there. And when we push this button, I have a feeling that that mummy will be unreleased. Yeah, we're gonna have to heal up before we get there. So let's try a calm litany. Okay, so that got us decently. We only have enough for a few of those. All right, Mummy Dearest, let's see what you got. Oh, that's a lot. Holy crap. Part of me wants to pose sword the back one. And Grandpa Gwen, see if you can get up front. Oh! That works. So we will go on up to the second floor. It'd be nice if there was a statue around. Another one of these brain picker things. There we go, 8 XP. And there's Hero's level. Nice, some extra attack and defense, all that good stuff. Grandpa Gwen, I'm pretty sure we won't have to worry about. He might not be with us much longer. Well, I mean, he won't be in the party much longer. Old Gwen has a nice long life ahead of him. And I think Grandpa Gwen with another calm litany. There we go. So we have one more use of that. Interesting. So, oh, so we might have to come in here. All right, I don't know what that did, but we did it. And I imagine there's going to be multiple of them. There's a Starlight for Hero. And another brain picker. Yeah. So we've got 2 Starlights. We'll pop one into Hero. He'll be full up, and we'll hold off on the second. Ball number 2 down. Let's go. All right, probably ball number 3. We probably need 4 if I had to make a guess. Got standard pose sword to the center one. We'll take our 6 XP. And down to another brain picker. Okay, so it's a set of 2. Nice, 8 XP and an herb. That's kind of what we need here. All right, that looks important, but it's not on yet. Ah, yes indeed, one more ball to drop over here. All right, slimes, we should be okay just to do some standard stuff to them. Yeah, just 3 XP for that, but we'll take it. All right, on down, and let's see if this is activated. Yes, indeed, it seems to be. All right, where the gravy are we at now? Oh, we're not in combat mode anymore. All right, I'm sure that guy won't pose much of a problem in the future. We'll go on up, and I think we're almost to the spire itself. Hero, Gwen, look at that. Isn't it fantastic? Pretty much points right to the blue star. Indeed it is, Ruby. Indeed it is. After all these years of gazing at the blue spire from afar, I'm about to unlock its mysteries. We have to keep walking before you start unlocking, Grandpa. And luckily, so let's pop in and see what this blue spire has for us here. All right, so the statue was just outside, so we can go pretty much ham on these things. A magic mask. Well, I'm not taking any chances with it. Grandpa up front to the slime. Nice. Just 4 XP for that? Okay. But given what we know from before, that slime should now not be back. Let's head back to the statue and see if that slime returns with that mask. cool. It did not return. So we can pretty much go battle to battle and recharge up. So the mask lowered Gwen's defense, but definitely not his attack. He just critted on a slime. We'll take it. Go, Ruby, go. Yeah, that'll take care of the mask there. Nice. Just 5 XP, though? It seems like those masks are not giving us a whole lot. But yeah, let's go ahead and clear up this area and recharge. One more slime bites the dust for just 4 XP, but Gwen is now level 10. Some extra defense and wisdom. Fracture armor. Reduces target defense. We might need that going forward. Nice 4 XP, and there's Hero's level. Some extra attack, defense, agility, speed, wisdom, and magic defense. Squall. A Winley diversion. I don't know if that is a multi-attack or not. We'll go ahead and take a look at Hero's magic here. So it is a zone. Creates a windy diversion in a zone for the cost of 7, as opposed to the post sword that was 6, and 6 XP there. Nice. I don't think we're gonna level again soonish. All right, before we go up those stairs, we wanna make sure this whole level is cleared before we go recharge. And since we're recharging soon, let's try the old squall. All right, so yeah, we'll get all 3 slimes then. And Gwen just defend. Oh, big hit on the slime. Yeah, I'd lower our defense, eh? Oh, lowered Gwen's defense twice. Well, I mean, that's fine, because here comes a post sword to your face. And Gwen, yeah, since we're recharging soon, a calm litany, everybody. Nice, 30 a pop. Basic attack, and then that should be this level completely done. Nice. Good job, Hero. All right, so another set of stairs and a red chest. Let's go poke around. Nice, another angel tier. All right, let's go recharge. And is everything dead? Yes, indeed, everything stayed dead. That's what I like to see. So up the stairs, we'll take the right stairs. And yeah, the left would have brought us right back out there. All right, we got some big guys here. Yeah, we can either post sword for 6 and try to kill the... Yeah, let's focus on the crystalline guy. Nice, 9 XP and an herb, we'll take that. So we can start hoarding some items now that the statue isn't too far away. We'll start to get our item stockpile set. Ouch! That's why I wanted to post sword you first, man. Nice, another 9 XP and an herb. All right, so are we clear? All right, just some stairs up. Cool. Oh, the enemies returned there. Well, we'll be fighting our way back out then. No worries. So 6 XP there. Now I wonder, how far is Hero? So he's 20 XP away from 10. Which I think that would be a good sort of break point to keep pushing forward. Level 10, since we're so close anyway. So 4 or 5 fights until Hero levels up, so let's go ahead and take care of that. Nice, and there's Hero's level 10. 2 extra attack, 1 extra defense, all that good stuff. Good deal. So let's go out, recharge, and then see if they come back in the lobby. Lobby should stay clear, but those guys on the second floor may have come back. So a little bit of learning to do. Yeah, because Hero is 72 XP away from the next level, so I think that is the break point. And is everything dead in here? Outstanding. So we're free and clear up to the second floor, so it may be 1 load away for them to come back. Yeah, so these 2 are back, so we're just gonna press forward after this. All right, 9 XP and an herb there. Yeah, we would need 10, like 9 of those battles. And on up, try to conserve whatever magic we can. We'll use Boomerang instead of Post Sword, and that's not going to be enough. Oof. So if we have to use 2 Boomerangs anyway, next time we'll just use Post Sword. All right, but we did get an herb and 6 XP from that. As we do have plenty of herbs now, we'll pop in 1 on Hero, 1 on Gwen. That will leave us with 8. All right, so we have multiple ways up, and also the center spire. That goes back downstairs, so we don't need that one. Let's try to go up on the left and see what that's all about. Aha! So we also need to go up on the right, that's for sure. So an herb on the left and a healing nut on the right. That will certainly come in handy, and now we'll go up to the center, which we did see. So it looks like 2 loads will bring them back. Yeah, big fights here. Yeah, 9 XP and an extra herb. That's what I like to see. As long as we keep getting herbs from these battles, I'll be content. So 1 more herb right before we get attacked. Oh, I wonder, can we do a wind situation? No, we can't. Nice double team, 6 XP. We actually might make level 11 if we keep this up. Yeah, and we're one-shotting the slimes now with Hero's basic attack, so we don't have to use as much magic. Nice, and that was just 4 XP, but it was a much cleaner fight that time around with our attack power. All right, so I believe we're heading up. Yes, indeed, to another one of, oh, another pair of these guys. Yeah, it's gonna be a slog to get up top, that's for sure. Good double team there, 6 more XP. All right, Crystal Man, keep on coming. Yeah, it's like post swords for days. Nice, 8 XP and another herb. Keep on stacking. All right, so we came from the bottom. Oh, yes, indeed, we'll take that. There's a starlight for Hero. And yeah, that's back downstairs. Okay, cool. So we only need to go upstairs. 72 silver. And you know what? So one thing I noticed, and maybe it's incorrect, but Hero couldn't get up to the first mast with his range, but he didn't use his second attack to continue to move. So maybe in Lunar 2, it seems that if you can't reach them with on your basic attack, you aren't going to attack at all. But we got Gwen leveled. Nice. Ooh, we've got a window, and we are way up top. All right, what's up, Grandpa? This is the 7th floor of the spire. The ancient writings tell of a hidden passage to the top. And we must search this room thoroughly to find it, my boy. All right, so Grandpa's gonna go off on his own. Come, Ruby. Where do you think we should look, Grandpa? The architecture of the Blue Spire is even more incredible than I imagined. Oh, have you found the passage to the top of the spire, my boy? Not yet, Grandpa. Then we just have to look harder. Examine everything. Leave no stone unturned. All right, we shall. And I imagine it has something to do with the big glowing globe in the center of the room. I don't know about you, Grandpa. Whoa, Hero! What is this? Let's go get Grandpa and show it to him. I bet he'll know. Well, Hero, what's happening? Hero! Hero! Hero, I think we just found the secret passage to the top of the spire. You don't think the destroyer's around here, do you? I don't want to be eaten by a monster. You worry too much, Ruby. And besides, I don't think either of us looks very tasty. All right, on up to the jewel. We've seen this before.
It's so beautiful.
Hero! I'm not feeling so good, Hero.
My name is Lucia. I have come from the Blue Star on an urgent mission. This world is currently in great mortal peril, so I must see Althena immediately. Please take me to her.
Do you think she's actually friendly? She does look like she could be some sort of goddess or something. Well, what do you think we should do, Hero? Ruby to Hero!
Amazing. She's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Hero, what's wrong with you? She's not even human! Here, let me tuck your tongue back into your mouth and wipe that drool off your chin!
Hey! Ouch! Knock it off, Ruby!
Hey, wait, Lucia! Where are you going? I must find Althena and join with her to fight Zophar. Althena? The goddess of our world. Why do you need to find her? Who are you? I'm Hero, and this is Ruby. In the flesh. The two of you are residents of this world? You must guide me to Althena. It is urgent that I find her and speak with her. Are you nuts, lady? You just show up out of nowhere and expect a trip to the goddess? Hero's an adventurer, not a tour guide, and no one knows where Althena is anyway. Ruby is right, but this girl obviously needs the help of a brave warrior like myself. I don't know if I can help you, Lucia, but I'm willing to try. Huh, we'll see what Grandpa has to say about this, Hero. We must leave at once. Oh, she brought us with her. Nice. Oh, what's happening? Bah, confound it all, Shun. Don't scare me like that. You had me beside myself with worry, young man. I've been looking all over for you. Where in tarnation did you go? Oh dear, who's this you found? Her name is Lucia. We found her at the top of the blue spire inside a giant green crystal. And guess what, Grandpa? She says she's from the Blue Star. By Althena herself. She traveled here from the Blue Star. Hero, we have to get out of here right away. If Lord Leo discovers her here, we're in big trouble, and so is she. We'll talk later. Let's go. All right, we are on our way out, and Lucia is level nothing with 777 hit points, so she might be carrying us on our trip down. Up. What is this? Why are these monsters within the blue spire? Don't worry, Lucia. I'll get rid of these fiends for you with a few swats of my sword. Or dagger, as it were. I got a feeling Lucia is going to do some business. We can try to help with a post sword. Hit that one. Grandpa Gwen, do your worst, but yeah, here comes Lucia. Set the scene that Lucia isn't one to be messed with, but 30 XP from it and 75 silver. There's Hero's level 11. About everything goes up. I would like an extra attack, a number of attack, but I'll take the other stuff too. Did you see that magic? Lucia, how were you able to cast such a powerful spell? I have no time for questions, Hero. You must take me to the goddess Althena, and quickly. Oh, she ain't stopping for nobody. Hey, wait up! Did I offend you? I'm sorry if I did. Lucia! Lucia! Yeah, she's out of here. I don't think you offended her, my boy. I think she's just focused on finding the goddess. Hero, I don't think Lucia is human. Her magic is stronger than any I've ever seen. Lord Leo could be right. She could be the destroyer, but why would she have come here? She couldn't possibly be the destroyer, Grandpa. She's just a confused and beautiful girl. And she's gonna leave us all behind in this spire unless we catch up to her. All right, yeah, so Lucia is with us, but it would seem that we are going to be taken care of, I assume. We can try to do some help, but I got a feeling Lucia might be, yeah, taking care of all this for us. Yeah, 5 XP, lower the boom. If she has unlimited spell slots, all the better. But I think with Lucia's help, we can clear out all of these monsters, which she would probably want to do anyway. Oh wow, the mask can drop Lucia's defense by 100. It's pretty powerful stuff, but Lucia ain't gonna let that happen. So Lucia, would you mind? Oh, is it gonna get everybody? Nice. All right, this level clear, down we go. And yeah, Lucia is gonna have some fun leveling all these creatures, so we will see you at the bottom. All right, back on the bottom floor, thanks to Lucia's wrecking, we've certainly done the work. We're only, oh crap, 20 XP from level 12. As far as Grandpa Gwyn is concerned, he's only 5 XP away, and Lucia we don't have to worry about. Dang it, I'm going back up. I'm not looking this gift horse in the mouth. We need one more level out of this before we leave. There's Gwyn's level. Shattered Sword reduces a target's attack. Very nice. But we're looking for Hero. Oh, he flew right by us. Yeah, there's Hero's level up to 12. 2 extra attack, 1 extra defense, 2 extra agility. No extra attacks, but some extra range. That's what I like to see. Time to wake up, Hero. We're on our way out. So now on our way out, part of me wishes that, you know, since Lucia's with us, we are pretty much indestructible at this point. We could stay here and get up to level 15, but...
These winds, so gentle and calm. Is this the world Althena created? But how? I do not sense the aura of her magic power. Although, perhaps a veil of evil has hidden it away from my sight.
Lucia, you say that you came here from the Blue Star. But what I'm curious about is why you've come here, lass. Lucia told Hero and me that she needs to see the goddess. She's come here to meet with Althena. Perhaps she's involved with the Chosen somehow. Well, it would be nice if she'd answer our questions. But I'm having fun trying to figure her out. And hey, maybe she'll introduce us to Althena. All right, Lucia, are you ready to go? What's the matter? Was Ruby starting to get on your nerves? She's just a little jealous is all. Even though I call out to her with my mind, I cannot sense Althena's presence in this world. How can I have been brought here without being summoned by the goddess? Has something happened to Althena that you have not told me about, Hero?
Do you want to know the answer to that, Lucia?
It's so far.
My sweet princess of the Blue Star. Welcome.
I will never submit to you. What have you done with Althena?
Althena? Sweet Lucia, why don't you ask her yourself? Oh dear, I forgot. You don't know where she is. What a pity.
So far, I will not allow you to corrupt this world! Dragon power, shine forth! Fill me with the strength of ages to overcome the Destroyer! Oh no! What happened?
You can no longer see my powers, can you?
What? I can't. Too strong.
Tell me, darling, was it good for you? Now that I've stripped you of your power, you are nothing more than a helpless bug waiting to be crushed. Save that precious breath, child. You'll need it to find Althena, your little needle in my haystack.
Zofar, you can't.
Lucia! I have to... Althena before... It seems that this Zofar fellow has cursed Lucia's soul, and if we don't break it, she will die. Hero, tell me I'm having a bad dream! Wake me up! Please! Time is... I must... Only Althena can... Zofar... Young lady, save your strength. You can tell us all about it later. Maybe one of my books will give us a clue about how we can break this wretched curse. Come, Hero. We have to get her back to the house at once. No problem, Grandpa. Let's go. And now Lucia is level nothing but only 1 hit point. Yeah, now we're in it. Let me heal you up, Lucia. No, that's not gonna work. All right, let's get out of here. What do you think Zofar was talking about, Hero? And why did he put a curse on poor Lucia? I don't understand any of this. Hero, I'm scared. We're in the middle of something way too big for us to handle. If we hadn't taken the Dragon Eye Jewel from the ruins, none of this would have happened. Oh, fiddle! I suspected this might happen. The Guardian has been awakened. Now we'll have to fight our way outside, kids. Are you kidding, Grandpa? Look at the size of that thing. There has to be another way. Well, Ruby, I don't think there is. Yeah, here it comes. All right, Grandpa, time to use some of this, this business. All right, so I think Post Sword will be good. And as far as Grandpa goes, let's reduce that target's attack. Well, he boosted his own attack. And we're gonna lower it by 46. All right, Hero, get back to it, Post Sword, and fracture its armor.
Dodge this!
All right, just on Hero. Cool, lowered his defense a bit. All right, Post Sword it up, Grandpa Gwen. Do a regular heal. We have 10 of those on Hero.
We've got to keep our strength up.
Indeed, keep your strength up. Cool. Oh, that's gonna be a big one. Hero Post Sword, Grandpa Gwen. Defend, maybe?
Dodge this!
This is gonna hurt. If he's got a big earth-shattering kaboom. All right, not bad, not bad. Post Sword, and then Grandpa, give a whack. I don't think we need to go Calm Litany just yet. Yeah, he's only focusing on Hero. And I think he's might be trying to boost his attack power, or if this is an attack I haven't seen before. Yeah, he's boosting his stuff on that round. Okay, so this is the big one. We're gonna need a Calm Litany on all of us. Still doing decent damage even though he boosted. All right, not bad. Still in good shape. Probably another calm litany. We only have a few of those left.
We've got to keep our strength up.
Lucia, if you'd be so kind as to... Yeah, she has no power. If she could heal us up, that would be awesome. So a post sword there. Do we have... Yeah, Starlight to hero so he can keep post sorting. Oh, nice. 121 XP, 100 silver. So we don't have to use the Starlight up. Let's go hit up the statue. That guardian should stay dead. Yes, indeed. All right, on out we go. Teleport us out. And oh yeah, these things are actually going to be a bit of a challenge since Lucia cannot do what she needs to do. So now we're only 26 XP away from level 13. I think we could stick with it a bit. Yeah, go after Lucia. She's kind of our Rammus in this situation. If they focus on her and she goes down, the rest of us stay up. Nice, there's Heroes level 13. Still no extra attacks, but extra defense, agility, speed. But our attack didn't go up. Everything else kind of did. All right, next floor out. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with those brain picker things. If there are any slimes though around, which I believe there were some over here, yes indeed, we can take care of them. Right, in our last fight before leaving the Spire, Gwyn gains a level, but he's kind of like Rammus. The only thing that went up was his wisdom. I don't think Gwyn will be on our adventure much longer here. The rest of the Guardians have come to life? This is bad, hero. Very, very bad. What are we gonna do, hero? We barely beat one Guardian. How can we beat 4? Yeah, tell you what. So, hero, can we squall? Yeah, we can get a pair. Gwen. Calm Litany.
Ferocious
Keep
wind.
us all up. Nice 50 damage to the pair. Lucia, I wouldn't have ran over there. Ooh,
We've got
well,
to
she's
keep our
down.
strength up.
But we can calm Litany. It's fine. We can boost. Hang in there, hero. Ouch. All right, another squall to those two. Gwen. Another heal Litany to hero. Yes, you do. All right, so healing the hero. Gwen can heal himself. It would be nice if those other two got into squall range. Oh. This is it, hero. We're finished. I hope this doesn't hurt as much as I think it will. Targets acquired and locked. Fire. Boom! What was that? Has Lucia regained her powers? Ha! Those Guardians were no match for the blinding power of the Destiny's Dragon Cannon. You are fortunate indeed to have witnessed the awesome power of the goddess Althena. And I intend to use that power to capture the Destroyer which has come to the Blue Spire. But all that we found in the Blue Spire was Lucia. No, it can't be true. Leo has to be mistaken. He has to be. I warned you not to come here, Gwen, and yet you disregarded my advice. If I hadn't arrived when I did, you would have paid your foolishness with your life. You're out of your league here, old man. Just go home and read your musty tomes. Of all the... I can't believe how rude he is. I know he saved our lives, but jeez! I guess Althena's guard values combat skills a lot higher than social skills. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna leave then? Hold on! Who is the woman in your party, Gwen? She wears a strange dress of red cloth, and she seems to be sick. What has made you weak, girl? She was assaulted by a monster at the top of the spire and leapt at her from a magical spear. We barely escaped its clutches. If you hurry, you might be able to catch it. A monster in a magical sphere, you say? At the highest floor of that spire. Exactly as I suspected. Lucia the Destroyer is within the spire. Follow me, men. We must find Lucia and capture the creature before it escapes into our world. And off goes Leo. See ya. By the way, are the keys left in the dragon ship Destiny? We can use a lift home. He fell for it. You've never even lied that convincingly to Grandpa. Hurry, kids. We must get Lucia back to the house. She's getting weaker by the moment. All right, we are off. We can't hop on the dragon ship Destiny, but it should just be a quick trip home. Assuming nothing bad's gonna happen, we have a statue right outside the front lawn. Yes, indeed. Topped up, ready to go. Level 13. And I think this will be a good stopping place for now, everyone. So next time, hopefully, we can break Lucia of this curse that Zophar has placed on her. But like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next Lunar 2 Eternal Blue video. Take care.